I'm using cedar for this project. I'm cutting my 2x4s for the legs, and I'm cutting 4-foot pickets for the rest. And there's 3 units to this part. I'm going to use a clamp to clamp everything together so I can screw everything together with 1.5" decking screws. Now, at this point, I'm making a mistake here and I don't realize it until later on. One of the legs need to be longer, and I do have those cut. For some strange reason, I didn't grab that one. But I do catch this mistake once everything is screwed together. I'm measuring 3 inches up from the bottom, and I'm fastening that bottom plate to that line. And at this point, I still don't realize I made this mistake. Now I'm taking that leg off because I realized that the mistake was made, and I'm going to swap it for the longer leg. Now that I have each side complete, I'm going to use 4-foot long pickets to screw to the top and bottom. Now these will be removed later on. This is just to square it up for when I do my tabletop. So I'm just using these to square it up and to keep everything in line. I'm doing the same thing to the bottom on the opposite side. Same goes to the top. And I will flip this over and do the same thing to the back top. Now that I have the top pickets all screwed down, I'm going to screw the front face plate even with the top and drive 4 screws on each side. Now I had this screwed in previously. I just unscrewed it to move it up that 3/4 of an inch. Now for the back side, I'm just going to run 4 pickets all the way up. And this is 4 feet long, 2 feet deep, 28 inches in height. For the bottom, I'm just going to run 3 pickets. Once those 3 pickets are screwed in place, I will remove the bottom face plate and the back bottom face plate as well. There's no need to have that. Here I'm screwing in the side plates. Now that back top plate there, I will move that up that inch. Now the customer wants a shelf in the middle. So I'm just going to run some 2x4s. That way I have a brace to screw that top shelf in place. Now I'm going to stand it up. On the front of this one, they want a makeshift oven, or that looks like an oven front. So I took some 1x6s, cut them into 1x3s. I'm going to join them with pocket hole screws. Now it's not going to be a functioning door. I'm going to screw it from the back side. I will put another piece just below that. The only reason why I put that one up so high up is so I have something to screw to. I'm not closing in the sides because they don't want critters to sit in there. Here I put some tape down. I marked out for some bowls. And I'm going to cut it out with a jigsaw. The reason for putting the tape down on that is so I don't mark up the cedar. I don't have to sand it down or anything like that. And I'll just remove the tape now. The bowls are not being secured into place, so that way you can take them out, wash them, and clean them as you need. Now on the opposite side, I put some tape down as well, and I marked out for the stovetop. Now I'm going to prime this with gripper, and I'm painting from the outside in. That way I don't get any primer or paint under the tape. Here I'm using an exterior black satin paint, and I will put 2 coats of this. I will peel the tape before the paint dries completely. Now for the front I put some tape, and I marked out for 4 knobs, and that is going to act as the oven temperature knobs. And I'm just going to use some drawer pulls for this. Now this is the first unit with the shelf and the 2 bowls. The second one is the corner unit that has the shelf in the corner as well. Now these are all the same size, followed by the third one with the oven. So I had to take this makeshift look of an oven here, the front of it, to get to these handles here that mimics the oven dials. Other than that, that's the only thing that I kind of made a mistake. I had to take it off, or if I would have known pre-hand, I would have put it on first, but that's sometimes how things go. This is for a school system, so this pretty much just needs to be delivered now. I did put a coat of clear coat, a sealer on, and I used the Johnson's sealer, and I just put one coat on, so that should be fine. And all these three, they all go together. They all line up with each other, and it's for a daycare for a school system anyways. So that pretty much wraps it up for this video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.